Hi, this is the EURJPY pair, and today it's 28th of May 2013 and the time is 20:41 GMT. Um, we are looking at the 15-minute chart of the pair. Uh, this line here is the previous long entry signal we gave to our app's users, and I'm going to remove Bollinger Bands, alligator and fractals, so we can see first and discuss what does Ichimoku Kinkohyo tell us, and then we will put this system again, we will superimpose it to see which is the combination of the signals. So I'm removing Bollinger Bands, alligator and fractals, and now we only have Ichimoku Kinkohyo here. So we go to the smaller time frame. We see that the pair was made a very big move and then a corrective plunge downwards, and now it's resuming its upward move. On the 5-minute chart we see that the leading Kumo is bullish, and its edge is sharp pointing upwards. So we expect the price to go up, although it moves inside the Kumo and it will find resistance, but sooner or later it will go up. So we have not 100% bullish picture here, but it's more bullish than bearish. Chiku span is moving above past price action, but it's still below the Kumo, so it's not strong, it's a weak signal. And although everything else looks bullish, we can wait till price goes out of the Kumo in order to enter long again. Let's go and see the picture from the M15 chart. On the M15 chart we see that here two price moves inside the Kumo. It will find resistance till it breaks through and goes here out to the open space again. Leading Kumo is bearish, but with flat top and belly down, which is a bullish formation, and the whole picture says wait before you enter. Okay, so you decide if you want to enter here. There is always the risk that price will try to retest this level, but since we have these candlesticks here with double bottom and higher close, it's a very strong reversal pattern, candlestick pattern, so it's the odds of price retesting this level are rather slim. Anyway, market is the ruler here, so we should expect everything at any moment, but possibilities are higher that the price will go up than down from here. So we don't have a 100% bullish picture here, but all odds and biases are more bullish than bearish. So we can wait, or we can take the risk and enter long here and placing our stop or a few pips below here or at the previous entry if our account can tolerate this distance in pips. Okay, and 30 the price moves outside, moves above the Kumo, although it touched it for a while. We see that Chiku span is below past price action, so we will wait it to go above past price action. Leading Kumo is bullish, but we want to see, because we had that flat bottom and belly up, which is a bearish formation, we want to see this edge here turned upwards and being sharp pointing upwards in order to make sure that price will not go through here and move down. We want to make sure the price will go up. So we want leading Kumo's edge to turn upwards and Chiku span to go here, straight upwards above past price action. So we'd rather wait. H1, we have a very interesting picture here. Leading Kumo is bullish, but there is not a sharp edge pointing upwards yet. We have to wait. Price has been attracted to the magnet, which is formed by this flat top of this Kumo, of this bearish Kumo here. Price has been attracted and it wants to escape this attraction. So we will see if it manages to go up. Of course it will go up, but it may move sideways or close to the Kumo, touching it for a while. We have a plateau here, so price may go like this for a while. Chiku span is above past price action, but it's below the Kumo, so we would prefer it to be out here, going straight upwards in the open space here. So this picture here says wait. If you want to enter, I think it's a good point to enter here, and take the risk and put your stop here below the lower border of the Kumo, if this distance is okay for you. You can put your stop below the border of this Kumo, of the leading Kumo, 20 pips below it. It's a second option. But price may anytime decide to go a bit lower and then resume. So we run this risk. We run this risk here. Anyway, let's go to the H4 chart. H4 chart, it shows that price is below the Kumo. Leading Kumo is bearish with a sharp edge pointing downwards. So although there are bullish biases because we have a flat top, belly down Kumo, which is a bullish formation. This is not exactly a belly anyway. we could call it a belly, but it is not a clearly bullish environment. It's not clearly bullish. Of course, you can take the risk and enter long here, because price will eventually break out of here and we will have a bullish Kumo breakout and the price will continue going up. So we can or you can wait, and let's go to the daily chart. The daily chart shows that leading Kumo is definitely bullish, but there is a plateau here on the top, and for a while price will move sideways. We don't see a pointing edge, sharp pointing upwards. We don't see it here. On the weekly chart, we see that there is a 100% bullish picture here, and the leading Kumo has a sharp edge pointing upwards. But on the daily chart, there is a flat surface here, and we don't see a sharp edge pointing upwards yet. That's why we will superimpose Bollinger Bands, alligator, Bill Williams alligator. I apologize for my dogs barking, I'm sorry. And fractals, Bill Williams fractals. And on the daily chart, we see that leading alligator is slightly turned upwards, and Bollinger Band's medium line is sloping upwards, and we have a contraction here. So for a while price will move sideways, and then we will have a new breakout, and things show that this breakout will be bullish. On the H4 chart, we see that leading alligator is turned upwards, clearly upwards. So yes, you can say that yes, you can enter long. It says enter long, go long. Price will go up. H1. On H1 chart, leading alligator is more turned downward and it starts going upwards. It says wait. And we get the same picture from the leading Kumo here too, on the H1 chart. On the M30 chart, leading alligator is curved upwards. So it says enter long here, price will go up. On the M15 chart, leading alligator is turned clearly upwards, but because the edges of the Bollinger Band are close to each other and turned inwards, it shows that the volatility decreases, so price will move sideways for a while before it goes strongly up again. It's an ideal point for you to enter here. It's an ideal point, okay? And on the M5 chart, leading alligator is clearly turned upwards, it's bullish, and the upper Bollinger Band is it's slightly turned inwards here, and the lower band is clearly turned inwards, which says that price will not go lower than this. And yes, and the leading Kumo has a sharp edge pointing upwards, so yes, it's a good point for you to enter long here. We talked about your stop loss placements, so thanks for watching and happy pips.